Alright, what's going on, guys? So, I ordered, let's get this camera here looking better. I ordered 2 games from Retro USB. I'm sure you guys can guess what one of them is. So let's take a look at that one. Alright, the first game I got from Retro USB was Battlekid and the Fortress of Peril. I've been wanting this game for a while now. This is probably the 3rd time it's been up. It's run out of they've run out of copies 2 or 3 times now. So they finally have some more copies up. So it came with a sleeve, a Nintendo sleeve. Yeah, came with the game. Battlekid. So that games. It's pretty good there. The manual. I'm not gonna flip too much through it, so leave something for you guys to look at when you buy it yourself. I think it was 29 bucks, 39 bucks. I'm not quite sure. So this is a really interesting game. It incorporates everything I love about the NES. And it incorporates pretty much what I believe a lot of people love about the NES. As far as gameplay, as far as just the mystery that, you know, I used to feel when I popped in a game and I didn't know what the hell was going on in it, but I just felt inspired just to keep moving through that game and just exploring and adventuring. And, you know, I go to sleep at night in my dreams, I think, you know, what was beyond that mountain ledge, you know, there, Zelda was a big game. I always wondered what was beyond those, you know, the wall that you couldn't pass on all the sides. You know, so for me, this is one of those games, you know, you hop in it and you just take off and just start adventuring. It's got great gameplay, it's got, you know, I see my friends compare it to, you know, Metroid, Mega Man, of course, but to me, it's just a really well put together game. If I was gonna compare this to something, I'd compare it to, you know, like the Cave Story for the PC or whatever. You know, it's just a really well put together game and incorporated a lot of what, you know, NES collectors and people who grew up with the NES love. And a lot of retro systems for that matter. But, you know, anybody with an NES collection needs to have this game because as far as I'm concerned, it's part of the collection now. It's just being what it is. Okay, and here's another game I got here. I actually watched Gamester81's video and he said he had picked this up, so I hopped on there, and luckily, I don't know if he got this batch or not, but luckily I went on there and there were copies available. So there are copies there as of, you know, Tuesday when I ordered it. And I went to the Repo carts just to, you know, I was curious, just cruising around Retro USB, and I found the Repo carts. Somebody made a repo of Splatterhouse, Wanpaku Graffiti, by Namco. Somebody made a repo card here. I don't, it says Retro Zone on it. And it says it's got a seal, official seal of quality. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's actually a seal right there inside the seal. Retro SP GBL. So yeah, so this is the Wanpaku Graffiti for the Famicom, and it's got a US translation on a repo card here. So I picked it up. You know, I had the money, so I picked it up. I'm sure you can find the Famicom cart for half the price that I paid for this, but you know, I thought it's kind of a neat novelty to have. Do I consider any of those repos really, or anything? I don't consider any of those repos or even those Christmas things part of a complete NES set. I consider Battlekid because I consider that a, you know, well-made game, but you know, this is just a repo here, so. But you know, I'm gonna be doing some gameplay of both these games, so and there's probably more of these available, you know, if anybody's interested in picking these up. So, yeah, I'll be doing some gameplay of both of these, so you'll get to see more of that in a bit. So, just wanted to show you what I got in the mail. So, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.